Welcome to Podbags. I was going to tell a time-traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it.
Marty, I don't get the joke. I don't know.
That's pretty good. Get in the car. We got to not like Dave's joke. Like, is that what's happening right now?
We're going to go back and write a funny joke.
Oh, God.
Come on, man. I don't want to try harder.
Biff's got the book of jokes.
Oh, no.
That's actually pretty good.
My mom kissed me. How's that for a funny joke?
What? That's just weird.
Did you kiss her back?
Doc?
Tell me a story.
Suddenly like Penthouse forums.
It got real.
God.
It got real weird.
I kissed my mom in the 50s.
Bro, it's like 1988.
And
What are
my
you
dad
talking
is
about?
Crispin
No,
Glover.
he kissed her in the 50s, or she kissed him.
No, I believe it. I'm just saying they would be like, but you're like 17 years old.
Which is, right.
It's true.
Which it's weird, because, 30 years ago was 1993, so that's where we
Holy
would...
shit.
That's back in time, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, we would actually be later than when the original movie...
Yeah, isn't that crazy? If we go back in time now, it wouldn't even be that different. Like 80s to 50s
No.
feels like quite different.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Now to them.
now to 1993.
Our phones look a little
It would be
cooler.
like different.
They look a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but we don't have car phones anymore. You're not allowed to have it now. Think how cool car phones were. Kids out there to know about car phones. Imagine you have something that weighs the same as a cinder block, and it's about the same size. And you stop and you pull out an antenna that's 9 feet long, and then you lift. Hello. Yep, and you set it down. Takes 9 minutes to dial. Yep, like the rotary. No.
Are you okay?
Rotary car phone. It's even funnier.
That's really nice.
It's in the spare wheel.
Dude, you would crash
you
so
got to
fast.
drive the right distance for to dial the
Oh,
numbers.
that's
It's
what
a
it
pain
is.
in
That's
the
it.
ass.
Oh, man.
The
Yeah.
odometer.
You're on the
Yeah.
highway.
Yeah,
I got to go in reverse. I need a zero.
Yeah, it sucks.
Sorry, I was trying to make a call.
Accidentally dialed 911.
That's actually kind of convenient considering the results.
Why don't there should be car rims that look like rotary phone dials? That'd be kind of
Dude, that'd be sick.
I know.
I want that.
I'm sure
I have
some
a 3D
hipsters-
printer. You're giving me ideas.
Ooh, there we go.
That big?
Trademark that.
No, but
Okay.
I could probably cut it up.
We can scale up.
Couldn't you? I don't know.
Couldn't I what? Mold it out of plastic? What am I gonna do?
Sure. Special order.
Well, yeah, don't you? You don't have your own plastic
Sand molding?
injection molding machine at home?
What's the
Not
matter
yet.
with you?
Not yet. It's at my girlfriend's house. She goes to a different school.
Oh,
Adult school. Let me specify.
that's fair.
All right.
Marty. Oh no.
Just to be clear.
I kissed my mom and she was in high school, but also I was high school age, but I don't know.
I feel really
Willikers.
He's laying on the couch. I feel really strange about it.
I'm my own dad.
That's not how sex works. I don't know. I turn into Bernie Sanders. Marty, we gotta go back in time. We gotta start the filibuster.
Income inequality.
Come on. 88 miles an hour. That's too fast in a residential zone. That's ridiculous.
Dude, that would be the coolest. That would be the coolest remake ever. Oh my god, I've already pictured
Who'd
it.
it be with? Bernie Sanders
It
and
doesn't matter. Ocasio-Cortez could be Marty. I don't
it
know.
needs to, no, it needs to be somebody weird and young that would.
Completely non-political.
Timothy Chalamet.
I don't
Wait,
even
what's his
know who
name?
that is.
Chalamet?
I don't know.
I don't remember how to say his name.
What is a Timothy?
I think it's
Chalamet?
Chalamet.
He's like a little French Dark Souls looking character.
Oh, sick. Okay. No, I
He's
got. I have a
like
picture
this,
now.
like
It's
the
cool.
little imagine like a cold climate kind of build. Very stark, stern features.
Sure.
Slight like a little androgynous. It's a guy, but you're like,
Well, you're like, well,
if you saw him on Snapchat, like the switch, you'd be like, I don't know, he's pretty good looking.
I may.
I Chalamet.
Chalamet. Damn, I didn't see that one.
Wow.
Well, speaking of names, I'm your host, Dave, and I'm joined by my co-host, Bram.
Hi, I wish we could go back in time and skip the last 7 minutes.
And Danger.
Yes, I agree with that sentiment. But here we are with you.
That's
These
right.
current selves could not stop our past selves from
And you with us.
being that funny.
Yeah, they try as they may.
Yeah.
Here we are together.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks. We're I know, all right.
The confidence.
It is, yeah. No, we're going to talk about a couple different things today. Just random stuff. I mean, some fun stories. Maybe some things you shouldn't do. some.
I like that combo.
Yeah, maybe some world records. I don't remember. I think there might be one in there.
We'll
I think
find
there is.
out.
He's even surprising himself.
Yeah, I mean, I found them, but I don't remember. I blocked it out.
It's kind of like talking. It's kind of like talking like your great uncle.
Yeah.
I saw this. It's pretty cool, huh? Yep.
Yeah, it sure is.
Wow. Yep.
Nice job, Unc.
I saw this. Yeah.
You did.
Okay.
You did see that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Except we're kind of funny.
if
That's
we
fair.
added up all of our age.
And probably less racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said probably.
Okay. Benefit of the doubt. I like it. Yeah. You're good. Yeah. We don't know. If we added up all our ages, we would. I feel like collectively we could make one great uncle.
We'd be dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd be dead.
What? No. Well,
We're old as shit.
I think I forgot how old I am too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? We were
Yeah,
talking
we're
about
like
30
around
years ago. It was
100.
90.
Over 100.
It's crazy.
Actually.
What? Are we?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Even if you just
No,
round,
you're right.
round 40,
No.
30, and 20
Yep.
already puts us at 90. So
Yeah. No, you're
any
right.
any
I'm
additional
37.
numbers puts us closer to
No,
that.
that's not good.
I'm 30 goddamn 7. So
See, there you
We're
go.
podcast Methuselah.
He's the one that killed us. Danger.
Oh,
It's his
welcome.
fault.
it's always been me.
or not Methuselah.
Yeah, Methuselah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that was. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was mixed up with Lazarus.
over
Lazarus got whatever.
Came back or whatever, right?
Oh sure.
I read that book.
Yep.
The movie was shit.
Oh my god, I know. No. Blasphemy within the first 10 minutes. Sorry,
I know. You're
listeners.
You're welcome. Well, if you could travel to anywhere on Earth, where would you go?
Past or present?
Just like present, just like normal.
Right
like if
now.
you could pack your bags.
Pack
You
my
can't
bags.
travel in time,
Yes, this
And
isn't
it-
time travel.
and
This
it's
is just
on
travel.
A
Travel.
location.
and it
travel.
is on Earth.
Yes.
Yes, geography travel.
'Cause
That's
if
why I
it-
did say Earth. Yes, we're not
Yeah.
going to like Mars or some goofy shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, or you could just go so far out that you would just go back in time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what Einstein says with the star and the bendy of the time.
Well, where's he at?
Or some other timeline, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
Right? Right? I don't know where I would go.
Scratches one dandruff off chin. Interesting. Allow me as a. I don't know, anywhere on Earth.
Yeah.
That's a
I
rough
can't
one.
even narrow it down. Like, not to sound terrible, I'm sure there's some beautiful places I would really like, but I feel like the more places I travel, not in a bad way, but just in like in a weirdly adult way, I'll like go more places than you look and be like, this is kind of like where I'm from. Like, it's a little bit better, but it's not like
It's always better no matter where you're at.
It's yeah, pretty much, but it's not. But it's not as much as you would think. There's certain spots like you've been to Grand Canyon recently, all that. I'm sure that's like a spot where you're like, well, it's really cool.
Right.
But then after a while, you're like, yeah, there it is. I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much can you see?
That's what I felt like. I was on the outside of it. So
More than like 3
Right.
hours. More than like 3 hours of Grand Canyon. Is it fun after that? I'm sure it's still cool. You're like, oh yeah.
I would think you could spend some time there, though. I mean, there's a
If you-
variety of things. But
Yeah. If you did the like ride down through and all that
Oh,
stuff.
the donkey and all
Yeah,
that.
the
Whatever.
donkey.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
whole thing.
I feel
It'd be
I would
cool.
want to go some like. Can it literally be anywhere on Earth?
I think so.
So I'd want to pick somewhere cool. I want to be like the depths of the ocean or something crazy that's
Right.
not reasonable.
Yeah.
I want to do some or like in a volcano or something.
I was gonna go with Mantle. Yeah.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. You go Mantle,
Yeah.
and then I'll go with James Cameron to like the deepest. Yeah.
like
And then
it.
we can
I like
you go
it.
with Werner Herzog, and you go in the volcano,
It'll be great.
and then we can
Okay.
share data.
Sick.
We'll be like,
Okay.
I saw this, and then you saw this. Now, what did you see?
I went to 7-Eleven
Sick.
Which one though?
and got a super big gulp.
Like only one?
Well, for
Well,
now.
it's
That's some
not. Drinks aren't
bullshit.
included in the question.
Just for now.
He had to pay for
guess.
that himself. So
I guess.
I mean, we're going to have more, I suppose.
Fine.
I mean, I already got to pee.
we come back. I went down into a volcano. It was incredible. I went to the deepest depths, and it's you with a big bite.
I had a hot dog and some nachos,
It was
and then
alright.
this really stupid big pop.
It was all right.
They don't even make double gulps anymore, right? Remember
I
double
don't
gulps?
think so. I don't
yeah,
think they
do you
do.
remember those though?
Is that the thing? One in the plastic cup that you
No,
like,
it was
reuse?
literally just a giant cup. It was like even
like a
bigger.
backpack. Like how the
No, it was just like this cup, but
Yeah, it was like
even
a,
bigger.
It was like a cement mixer.
64 ounces.
what?
Yeah,
It was like a cement mixer. Yeah.
Okay,
It was
because
big.
what I'm picturing was 32 at minimum, but the bigger ones with the handle had 64 as well.
Yeah,
And
you
those
could
were
get
cool.
those too. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that was in the 90s of it.
Like
That
you
was-
gotta lift with your knees. Yeah.
no,
you
but
gotta,
they
like,
also made them like this type of cup, like just a normal like
standing. Yeah.
fast food cup. But
That one I
it
did
was
not
a
see.
64-ounce cup. It was great.
That's never going to fit in
They
any
don't.
cup holder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ever.
They phased them out.
Yeah.
Now you
build
have
like
to buy 2 big gulps.
Oh
ridiculous.
man, it makes you look way fatter.
Right.
Yeah, now you look like an idiot holding 2 of them when you
But
could have
not-
just looked like a guy that was ready for American Gladiators, I guess, with a giant cylinder-shaped one.
A cannon of Coke,
But you know what's good though?
which means different things depending.
It certainly does.
You know what's good though? You could just lie and say, "Oh, I'm totally taking this to my friend who's not just me," and the cashier goes, "Okay, I don't care.
Yeah, they're like, I really don't care.
I don't get paid enough to
I
care
actually
about
didn't
you."
even notice you had to. I only
Yeah.
charged
Yeah,
you for
just,
one. You
just
can
give me
go.
$2, bro. I don't
I've
care.
had 700 people come in today and get 2 ultra gulps or whatever
Right.
they're called,
yeah,
and pretend like they weren't just gonna drink a both. It's fine, just drink a both.
Yeah.
It's cool.
it's fine.
You're good, man.
You're
It's fine. Just do your thing.
Can you please pay?
good. Yeah, right.
Can you please take your card out of the machine now? Beep 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 beep.
I just want to explain myself. I just think it. That's it. That's the whole joke.
Yeah, I
just-
think that we're in. Yeah.
You just like walk up to the counter and you've got the super crazy ultra gulp and a box of condoms.
ready
And then
to
you're
go.
just like, yeah, I need these condoms. And this ultra gulp.
No, but that's the real trick. 'Cause
Exactly.
you can't get the ultra one. You have to get just the 2 biggest current sizes if you want to get the same amount.
Yeah.
So you know what you do? You get 2 of those and a condom. You go, yeah, it's for my girlfriend after we sleep together. and then you sit in your car.
After we have
cry,
the sex.
cry into your condom.
Yes. After we have
Just
the
filling
sex,
'em with-
I'm going to feed her Coke and Pepsi.
I enjoy
I-
having cola after the sex.
Oh, I licked up her leg and I said, are you liking that? And she said, yes.
Yeah.
And then I went up on her and then
I said one gulp deserves another.
and I
Nice.
lost my virginity for the 4th time that night.
It was a good time had by all.
Cut to you in your car crying, filling condoms with soda. I only want one drink at a time. I save them for later.
What do you got, a bandolier of condoms full of Coke?
Yeah, just across.
Are you thirsty?
Not that thirsty.
Oh,
No.
they're just sticky. Like
It's the condomator, the revirgining.
Oh no.
the revirginator sounds pretty intense.
It's like a Spawn character.
I don't know what to do with that information.
The Violator's Swedish cousin. I'm the revirginator.
I'm gonna pass. Can I pass?
Nope.
Damn it!
Can you please put your leader hosing back over your nipple?
My areolas are just so large.
The Violator was pretty big. Man, it stands to reason.
Oh, he was big.
He was a big dude.
Overweight. Okay.
Wow.
He was. It's all good.
You're
Shout
gonna
out,
fat
shout
shame
out
the
John
Violator?
Leguizamo.
Oh, he was my favorite.
So where would you actually go?
Oh,
You're not gonna go to 7-Eleven. You just go there.
well, I mean, I probably would wherever
we could
I
take
was
you
at.
on the way.
Yeah.
James Cameron, we could stop off.
Is there a 7-Eleven in the ocean?
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
true. We've never explored enough of it. There could be 7-Elevens everywhere down there.
Yeah. It's kind of true.
I don't know.
612.
What's that?
What if it's a 612? It's not 7-Eleven anymore. Just like
I mean, there was one near me, and that drove me crazy. Like, it literally was open from, I think it was from 6 to midnight.
oh god.
Yeah. And I was
gotta
like,
wait.
Like
yeah.
6 p.m.
6 a.m. Well, 6 a.m.
The window is very small.
Yeah.
The worst hours.
Right. I don't know. I kind of have two because Alaska would be really cool.
Yeah.
I
but
agree.
then either Australia or New Zealand, they're kind of similar.
I feel like if
New
we're going to
Zealand,
go into
maybe.
a volcano and I'm going to go to the bottom of the ocean, we can count you as a double trip. New Zealand, Australia, that's close enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
We say you can pick up both.
Yeah.
Round trip.
There you go.
You get like a few days one, and then you get a few days in the next, and there you
Yeah.
go.
Split it up a little bit.
If you come down to see me in the Mantle, then you would have to travel less of a distance
Hmm.
before. I mean,
That's true.
You still have to go up the Z-axis.
Right.
Or maybe you could travel with me on the ocean floor. Is this our pitch?
I think we
you
are.
could travel with me on the ocean floor. You could reach both quicker.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Nice.
Well, probably not.
I
Too
don't
much
think you
water.
would. I was trying to consider if you would be hot or cold in the Mantle because okay, so obviously it's molten rock, but at the same time, the act of tunneling down there and building some sort of a facility for me to be in, that would be super cold.
I didn't think it would be a facility. I just imagine you would be in like a lava submarine.
No, I'd be in like the facility from Resident Evil.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's what I was picturing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool too. I don't know. They got AC. They're probably working hard.
Yeah. Yes.
It might be one of those.
If they don't, I ain't going.
I think there's a point where your body
cancel
just
the
doesn't
ticket.
know it's hot anymore. Like, you know when you
When
like
you die?
when you
Yeah, I was
you
just saying, like, what, about 130 degrees?
well, no, I just mean like you ever put your hand like by like an oven that you got the preheating at like 400 degrees. You're not like, oh, that's 300 degrees difference between
Right.
like this and like boiling water. You don't know. You're just
That's
like
fair.
there's just
Ow.
a threshold where your body just goes, that's very
Maybe
hot.
don't do that.
Yeah, and you go like, oh, okay. So then I think you just be like it would be hot, but you just be like, you know,
It's
you just be chill.
hot.
Yeah.
You can just smash those condoms of Coke on your face, give you a
Oh.
little splash of refreshment. You're
Yeah,
good.
exactly. Yeah, the gulp. You want a gulp, miss?
tiny-
You looking for a gulp?
You want a Magnum gulp?
I super don't.
No.
I'm
no,
gonna
I
go
don't.
with no.
Yeah. All right.
Hello, please.
So for us, this is what 2 days after Halloween when
It
we're
is.
recording this.
It is.
So I have a story here to just kind of go back and highlight that, and also I'll mention if you didn't, we had a bonus episode about the history of Halloween.
We learned a lot.
Yes,
It's only 5 hours long. Oh,
yeah. Originally it was supposed to be way
Like 30
shorter
minutes.
than it is, and it blew up on us.
It was so good we just couldn't stop.
No,
Oh
that's
man.
right. So, anyways, this is a related story to that. So, this is in, let me double check, Mesa, Arizona.
Hey, I've been there.
Yeah. And for Star Wars fans, that's Mesa, Arizona.
Ah,
That's
Wappa Chupa Nipa.
I like that.
Go to Arizona.
Hey, go listen to Halloween episode. We were talking about Max Repo.
There you go.
He's the little keyboard player from Jabba's Palace.
Right.
Episode 6.
So, a Mesa, Arizona high school teacher is now on administrative leave after students say he dressed up as the devil and then said "Hail Satan" to students.
Mr. Roboloff? No, that was actually somewhere else, and I think that was in Tucson.
Right.
But that's pretty cool.
Right.
that's
Apparently,
rad.
yeah, he dressed up as the devil and he was saying "Hail Satan."
Why wouldn't the devil say she's just in character at that point?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it seems appropriate. He was just committing.
That would just be like if you went as Harry Potter but like didn't wear the glasses or the scarf. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
No one's gonna
He
know.
didn't always wear the scarf.
That's why I said the glasses too. It's a
Okay.
whole set. But if you were to get a costume, it was like, I mean, it doesn't say Harry Potter on it because it's usually it's like
It's like Harold, like Harold.
Harold Vase Maker,
Yeah, Harold Botanist or something. Yeah. You're like, oh, okay.
Jerry Botanist.
Yeah, and you're like,
This
oh,
is,
I get it.
I see, but you'd know what it was because of the scarf and the
But it's-
glasses.
Grundle Otterly.
It,
That's his red-haired friend.
it's like Jesus wearing a cross, though. Like, I don't know. It doesn't. You don't need.
You
to
don't
do
always
that.
do it.
His
Yeah.
Yorsy,
His Yorsy.
Hermione.
I
went too deep. I went too deep.
yeah.
It's okay.
Is this a Catholic school?
I hope not.
That would-
Honestly,
I mean, then I at
legitimately,
least
if it's
would
not a
see,
Catholic
like,
school, I'd be like, no, who cares?
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently
Religious freedom.
He was wearing devil horns and he was carrying a pitchfork. And then, as the students walked in, he would wave the pitchfork over their head and would say "Hail Satan."
Cool.
you like dubbed them knights.
Yeah.
That's sick,
Hail Satan.
dude. I would be so excited for school.
I'd actually listen.
I would listen to Satan.
Yeah, I'd be like, he might have something good to say.
I would give him a chance.
Look at all this stuff. He's a busy guy. Look at all the stuff he's done.
There's a lot of work there.
Right.
You can't go through that in like a
Undeniable.
school day. In one school
Look
day,
at his portfolio.
I bet he's got tenure. There's no way.
It's true.
He's like the cool side of the pillow. You just want, yeah.
You just can't get
throws
him
out
out.
in the cool- Yeah, exactly. You just keep going for it. You'd be like,
Flipping.
let's go. Anyway, so what was happening was they were doing Spirit Week for Halloween, and the theme was dynamic duos. And the teacher,
Oh, boy.
the teacher next door was in an angel costume. So like he
Makes
literally
perfect
was.
sense.
Yeah,
He could
he
have just
was.
been a demon at that point. You don't know.
Yeah, it does say devil, so like it doesn't. Obviously he did hail Satan, so they added to it.
It's
But
pretty cool.
Well, if you're a demon, then you'd probably say,
be-
"Hey,
yeah,
you
hail
should
Satan.
be
That's my boss. Like,
yeah, you should
hey,
be nice to
right?
my boss." Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind
I'm-
of yeah.
apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's like part of my contract, and
Yeah, it's
you know,
a
journeyman.
Red tape. It'll make you nuts. It's a whole thing.
So,
Journeyman demon.
we're getting there.
so obviously, though, the student that complained has more Christian beliefs, I guess, and was
What a Melvin.
offended a little bit and was like, "Don't do that to me, man." And apparently, the teacher still did.
Oh, he asked him not to do the thing, and he did the
Yeah,
thing.
he like was
See,
like,
that-
"Oh man, like don't do that." Like,
I mean,
don't
that's
want
a little
that. And
different.
apparently, the teacher kind of still insisted that, hey,
He
you
was
know,
like, "F you, you're getting
yeah,
dubbed.
so
You are now
so I
hailing
mean,
Satan."
yeah, I mean, right. So,
yeah, but what happened to this teacher? He's fired or he's just suspended?
Administratively?
well, obviously, the student is trying to get him fired, which I think is kind of fucking bullshit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Like,
not really going to work. I mean, it
I can
should've.
tell that you're 14 years old from your statements.
Yeah.
You need to grow up a little bit here.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
He said a thing I didn't agree with. Him.
Yeah, sorry that your fictional characters are at odds with each other, but hey, tough shit.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, you got your. How dare you get your? How dare you get your Legolas in my Harry Potter?
It's like Reese's.
It's pretty
Exactly.
good. I like it.
your Legolas in my Harry Potter.
I got my Harry Potter and your Legolas.
Fanfic was born.
So you know
Take your
what I mean.
wand out of that.
No.
No
So-
way, keep going.
Because, like, to me, I don't know. I mean, this is obviously kind of in somewhat good fun. Like, he, you know, I know he was a little persistent, maybe, but
Yeah.
I don't think it goes to a firing offense.
No, dude.
It should be a talk to be like, hey man, like he did kind of tell you to stop.
Yeah,
like,
it's
and you
a
didn't stop.
teachable moment. And
Yeah.
literally,
Wow.
yeah, I know,
Wow.
right? Even with the teacher,
Nice.
but it is like you
an
could just,
apology is more than sufficient to be like, hey, I'm sorry to
I messed up.
Right.
That was my mistake.
Sorry.
yeah, like
I was just trying to be like, you know,
Just
a
trying to have some
demon.
fun.
It was
Sorry.
cool. I went too far. My bad.
yeah. So that's the thing I don't like is just, you know, people constantly have to go extreme for everything. We're
Dude,
like,
it's fine.
you offended me. Well, you should be executed. And you're like, okay, like,
Why don't we
can
just-
we dial it back a little bit? Like,
Can we at least start with like an amputating something?
It's ridiculous.
Come
so
on, man.
we'll see. You know, they're investigating and all that good stuff. They put him on
What's
administrative
there to
leave.
investigate? You just told me the story.
Well, you know how it goes.
I do.
They gotta
I
pretend.
actually have a degree in criminal justice, so I super do.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, I think it's one of those where I bet the principal understands. So then they're just like, hey, chill for a few days, and we'll
Yeah.
talk to the
Well, yeah,
talk to these
administrative
morons.
leave. Like, here's like a couple $100. Just
Yeah.
go, like,
Yeah.
You go
I don't
hang
know,
out.
Go
We're-
recruit more Satanists.
Right.
And,
Just do off of campus. Off of campus.
Whatever. It's cool. I get it. You know, it goes both ways. Of like, it's as a pardon my French, as a libtard myself, I know that sometimes we can be soft ourselves, but come on, guys. I think
Get it
overall,
together, bro.
I think everybody needs to have some thicker skin.
Right.
It's cool.
I mean, a little bit. Jeez.
well, and that's the thing, I guess, where I'm maybe a little bitter or a little aggressive about it. But like, I'm sure, like, if if people would have came in and he said, "Oh, you know, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you,"
They said like
everybody
oh,
would
that's
have
not-
like, "Oh, he's
Oh.
just trying to be nice.
Yup.
It's fine.
That is fair.
Don't worry about it." So I don't like the duality of that kind of
course.
like, "Oh, well, you know, he's a Satanist and he's alien."
Well, if they went to the room next door and they were just like hail Jesus or
Right.
whatever, and they were like, oh, like I don't,
Just gotta go.
yeah,
Yeah.
what the hell, fire
Well,
that
yeah.
bitch.
yeah, what the hell? You called? Oh wow. Nah, exactly, but whatever.
So we'll see.
The point stands. It's a good point.
Three random guys in Michigan said you're wrong, Arizona.
What do you
Take
think about that?
Shit, guy.
Yeah.
Clasp your hands together and put some poop in there and eat it.
Wow. That's pretty extreme. Couldn't you just start with amputation first? Or?
We'll consider it.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm going to be putting podministrative leave for my raucous statements today.
Raucous. All right. So we'll move on here. So this is another interesting one. It's funny that before doing this podcast, I did not realize how common this is. So this is in Arkansas. And this family suspects that a meteorite caused a smoking hole in their deck.
Again?
Yeah, this is a different
Last
story.
one was in New Jersey, I
Yeah,
thought.
this
Did
is
they
the
touch it?
third story.
Did they touch it?
I don't know that they touched
They
it. There's
should.
like a thing there. I'm not going to play the whole thing. But
That's cool. That's a
it's
big
like
hole.
a big hole. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's not what I was
it's like
picturing in my head.
3 or 4 feet wide. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not small.
No.
So they woke up. They're smelling fire, and they're like, "Oh, there's a hole in our deck." And they kind of, I guess, took a look here. It was
Two and
around,
two together.
Yeah, 3 a.m. They went out and were like, "What in the hell is going on?" And there was smoke coming from a hole in their deck, and their deck had caught fire. But they were able to put the fire out. It apparently, this is also funny, a corner of the family's hot tub melted from the heat.
Oh, shit.
And it caused it to pour water onto the deck. So I guess that's actually what put
Solved
the fire
itself.
out. Yeah, it was one of those
Nice.
self...
Dude, they got lucky. Can you imagine if it was like 10 feet
Smoldering.
over into the home?
Right, yeah.
Because it's the deck that could just like hit the house.
Well,
We're
that was
talking.
what-
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's what that other story was, where it actually did hit the house.
Yeah, it went
It
through
like
the
hit
roof or
her
whatever.
dad on the head or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Looney Tunes
And
style.
I was saying trajectory. Like if wherever it started, like it would only have to be like a
Oh, dude.
micron,
Yeah.
Right.
to end up that far away. Like
No,
that's
totally.
crazy.
Right. So what they did too then is they sorted through the debris that was underneath with a magnet, and they found a small magnetic rock in the hole.
They assumed it was is that common for a meteorite? I actually don't know.
meteorites do usually have a higher magnetic content. It's usually like iron, I
The
think. Usually.
Ferrous.
materials.
Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller.
So they have it. They sent it off,
Stuck to
and
the
it is
fridge.
being examined by the U.S. Geological Survey.
Cool.
It might take them a year to complete that, but
Yeah, well, they got their hands full with that stuff that they got back from the.
New Jersey.
oh yeah, no.
Well,
Wait,
I
what?
was talking about the other one.
The
one they
asteroid.
mined off the asteroid.
Yeah, that they dropped in Utah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So even this
I don't
one,
know.
this mentions, and I this is one I missed. There was apparently one in August where a California family had a ball of ice fall out of the sky and crash through their roof. I don't even think we talked about that one.
I don't remember
think
that
was
one.
a different one. So that's like a fourth one. So
And
like
they're
I said,
amazed because they'd never seen ice before.
right?
No.
Yeah, they're like, what is this?
I don't know what to. This
What
this
is
water's
this?
weird.
That's the wrong voice. That's not. What is this? Oh my god!
It's turned into
Hang 10, bro.
What?
Hey, man.
Hey,
And bro.
If you put it in your water, it makes it cold.
wow, can you imagine this in a chai coffee? That'd be awesome.
You mean a grande venti latte?
Nice.
You mean a vente uno?
I don't
You
even
mean
know.
a draw 4?
You mean a reverse? Thank you. That was our segment called California People.
I
Really
enjoyed it.
clever.
I enjoyed it.
So, anyways, yeah, they're having it analyzed, and we'll see. I guess I'll try to keep track of it, but if it's going to be a year, I mean, it might be a long wait.
It's not to be that guy. It's still very interesting.
Yeah,
But like, what would they find? Even they're not gonna like.
they're
fi-
just going to confirm that it's a meteorite.
okay.
That's
That's fair.
Yeah,
But then
To be
that
fair,
it didn't like
where else-
fall off of something. Yeah.
Yeah,
the roof.
oh my god.
No, it's fine. It just got really hot. The hot tub got it hot. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's part of our Halloween decorations.
It was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it wasn't like some like construction plane.
What if it would have been that house that they
Construction
decorated?
plane.
They decorated too good, and it
To
was
look
always
like
on
a
fire.
Yeah,
They never know.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Oh, they always be doing that.
it's
Man.
crazy.
Ugh.
That would suck.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll just keep track. I didn't realize meteorites was such a big issue.
I did not.
Well, I guess that's not really a pun. It's just true.
Yeah,
They're literally large sometimes.
well, that one wasn't, but
Yeah.
It made a hole that was like 3 feet. I thought.
Was that
Right.
just velocity?
probably.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like even like a quarter-sized hail is dangerous.
That's fair.
So imagine now it's on fire and it's a rock instead of ice
And just going crazy fast.
and it's bigger.
Velocity is it's John Mayer's B-side.
Nice.
Velocity.
It's just it just didn't do as well. He just sings about meteorites hitting houses and stuff. It just didn't really resonate with
He
me.
just turns into not Mark Hoppus, the other guy from Blink-182, the one who Tom DeLonge, the one who likes aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The movie?
He was a fan.
He loves it.
He loves it, can't
the
stop.
whole
That backloader scene is so awesome. That's how everybody in California talks.
Yep, exactly.
Yes, yeah. So, wow, this is your awesome. You talking to me? Yeah, dude.
This is the first time that I saw. This is the first time that the people from California can actually understand what we're saying. This is great.
Oh, yeah,
This is
right.
awesome.
Welcome, California.
Yeah.
Wait, welcome, California.
There it is.
We're telling you directly, yeah. Yeah.
And they stop listening.
That's all right. We know we're stupid Midwesterners. We talk very normal and like not even normal, but just like I don't know,
What's one that we're famous for? Is it milk? Is that us?
milk.
Nah, not
They eat
really.
or
Or
not us?
Pello.
Do we say that?
We
I
don't.
don't say that.
I
I'm
feel-
from
them
all
do.
over the place, so it doesn't like I
Ours
don't do
are-
it. I still say market. I don't say like store. Like that's weird.
Well, like supermarket?
Yeah, yeah.
Ours are
And we
more,
say pop.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you
I
want to
say
have some pop?
I say
That's-
soda.
That's messed up.
I don't like pop.
Don't
yeah.
say that. That's
but
weird.
everybody else does say it. Sucker too. That's also a Midwest thing. It's a lollipop.
The one that we do.
People call it a lollipop?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, really?
Yes, everywhere else. Yeah.
That I did not know.
Which sucker is way better?
But Midwest is definitely. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't get that. Even
Can't.
when I was anywhere.
Yeah.
No matter where I was in my life, you almost bump into
It's
somebody.
involuntary, yeah. Or
Michigan.
and then the other classic one is adding S's to pretty much every single store. Myers,
The Walmarts.
Kroger's,
Swalmart. Oh, wait. Sorry. S on the end, right? Yeah,
Walsmart.
yeah. Going to Skroger.
That's so bad. that is
I'm
not.
sorry. 7-Eleven.
Sam's Club.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but you could say Sam's Club. Or
Sam's Clubs.
We're going to Sam's Clubs.
Sam's Clubs.
Sam's
But I could totally imagine Midwesterner going, we're going to Sam's Clubs.
That would hurt my soul. I don't have a soul. I was just playing.
So then check this out. I never thought about this one, but it's funny. I didn't think that it was going to be like a specific one. Stop and go lights is a word for what others call traffic lights. But like a stoplight makes perfect sense. Because you stop.
Stoplight, yes.
Stoplight, yeah. I've never heard
I
of
don't call it go light. You call it a green light.
Yeah.
Which maybe even that is like weirder for traffic
So
light.
you
really.
want to take a left at the stop and go light, and then
That's pretty good.
right. Whoop. And then
when others say did you eat, Midwesterners say jeet.
Jeet.
Yeah, jeet.
Jeet.
Jeet. They just did JEET, but I feel like it should have a D at the front. Jeet.
right.
That's fair. Yeah. The Jeet. Jeet.
I'm trying to look through some to find actual interesting ones, but like
We say a lot of dumb shit.
Well, I'm sure to other people they're interesting, but to us, we're like, that's just part of our normal language.
That's a
and
fair point, actually.
I feel assaulted right now.
Right. I am attacked.
Stop it.
oh, here we go, even better.
Oh no.
Better
These
than
are
ope?
slang terms you'll only hear in the Midwest.
Wow,
I'm so excited. Jeez. I didn't know that was Midwest only.
What?
Jeez is too good.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Come on, bud.
Aw, jeez.
Ask G's.
Brewski. Oh, God.
Brewski?
That one's kind
I
of.
mean,
Who the
when
hell
I was
says
younger,
brewski?
when I was younger, I heard
Dude
it a
bros.
lot, but I think it's faded as I've
Yeah.
gotten older.
Tennis shoes?
Tennis shoes?
British people call them trainers. Midwesterners call them tennis shoes, but you might know them as sneakers, running shoes, or gym shoes.
I don't care what British people call things. They have
They're
all
too
sorts
goofy.
of fucked up. They call
Yeah,
what
that's-
is a jumper? Come on now.
Yeah.
I
Where it's
I mean,
like it
I
stays
know
on
what it
you.
is,
Yeah, but it
but
stays on you.
It's such a
just
dump,
think
and
the
I don't
idea-
jump when I'm wearing it.
no.
No, not yet.
No.
No.
I think
Sorry.
the idea is to
Sorry,
jump
Jeremy.
into it, maybe? Because it's
Our
only.
token
Right.
English listener.
No, that's not Jeremy.
Oh no, is
Jeremy's
it?
a truck driver. No.
Oh gosh. Okay.
No,
I thought-
it was the dude that was. Remember we did the.
yeah, he's a bass player though, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dude, don't do this to me. Now you just made me forget.
Oh no.
You messed me up.
No. We're keeping it anonymous for his safety.
Oh,
yeah.
thank goodness.
Gary.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Jeremy.
I don't know why. I thought Jeremy was the British
No,
guy.
he's the truck driver.
Okay. He's not a British truck driver. Does he drive a lorry?
I don't think so. Jeremy, would
Wow.
you phone in? Let us
Phone
know.
right now.
Call, which is impossible.
Even though, yeah,
Literally impossible.
if he calls him, I'm spooked out.
That would be strange.
I looking at this list is just making me realize that the Midwest is definitely more than Michigan.
I don't know. Tennis shoes is definitely
I don't.
normal.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't-
That's the normal one.
How about
Well,
padiddle?
they're saying it's not. What?
padiddle.
Padiddle?
What the hell is that,
They grew up playing padiddle with my friends, and is slightly embarrassed to admit it.
What?
bro? That's some.
Yeah, where in the Midwest is that
When you
from?
spot a vehicle with only one functioning headlight, you shout padiddle. I don't know. And here, and we're gonna speed run through the rest so we can move on to
like
actual
it.
stories.
Okay.
Jeet. Oh yeah, we already said that. Sorry.
Yeah, cheat.
Trixie. Super specific type of gal used in Chicago to refer to a freshly graduated sorority girl from a Big Ten university who plants herself in one of Chicago's north side locales. Today, male equivalent, a Chad, drive VW Jettas, and avoid spilling her PSL. We just call that like a preppy, like
What the
a prep
hell is
girl.
a PSL?
Uh,
Is it like a coffee?
I don't know.
Pumpkin
Why
spice
would I know?
latte.
Oh,
That's what it is.
gosh. Wow, you're good.
Yeah, you literally got it.
my
I was like,
God.
is he? He's right.
Wow, Alan Turing
Had to be.
What?
broke the Enigma code.
What are you drinking over there?
Cocaine.
Wow, liquid form.
A Magnum gulp.
I put it in condoms. Yeah, see, you went there. It gives you one shooter. Yours is good.
Yeah.
You don't want to overdo it.
It's kind of true, yeah.
Condoms full of coke.
the
now
resins-
that we're talking about it, like that goes like that's you hide those in your ass. Like I wasn't even thinking about that earlier.
The reservoir tip.
Oh.
That's what it's for.
Wow.
So was that it? No more colloquialisms?
Yeah, I can't even say that. Sayings.
Sayings.
Thanks.
G.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right. Well, speaking of eating, let's talk about a pig.
I love it.
Oh,
A pig.
Dark.
A pig named Kevin Bacon
nice.
Fantastic work.
returns home after 17 days on the loose.
They lost Kevin Bacon.
They lost Kevin Bacon. He is a
He was
Pennsylvania.
loose?
Yep, Pennsylvania.
Footloose.
Not
Thank
made
you.
of pencils.
Thank you.
Pennsylvania pig named Kevin Bacon. He's back home after rescue efforts, including a Benadryl lace sticky bun.
Oh,
They
And,
drugged him.
and a plea for help from the actor.
Oh, wow.
The actor, yeah, who shares his name.
I don't think the pig knows him.
Well.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
All
Kevin
the way-
Bacon, the pig.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
Wow.
6 degrees, yeah, more like 360 degrees
Oh.
until brown and caramelized,
nice.
Luscious.
and then it's delicious. Let's see here. So, a 200-pound Juliana pig, which apparently that's a type of pig.
That's a big pig.
It's my type of gal.
Yes, I guess.
200-pound Juliana gal.
Yeah.
Getting it.
Oh,
Juliana Gales, won't you come out tonight?
Come out tonight.
Come out tonight. Yep. So he went on the loose. Yep. I don't. Yeah. When he. Let's see here. Went on the loose, returned to the property, and wandered into the new pen that they built after the escape. So apparently, yeah, he just decided. He went on the lamb, did Rumspringa,
On the foot.
some Rumspringa for the Kevin Bacon.
pig on the lamb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pig
it's
on the
really
lamb. Yeah, which is weird. I don't know.
That sounds like a Scottish saying.
On the
Pig on
lamb.
the lamb.
Pig on the lamb.
Pig on the lamb.
Is that what'd you say it was? An Irish pub? That's what it sounds like to me. Welcome to the
Wow.
pig on the lamb.
That's not
Nice.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like pork and then some
'Cause you want-
veal and then some more pork.
It's because you want a pig on you. Oh,
Dude, veal is
oh
lamb?
no,
Yeah.
no.
I thought veal was like
no, veal is baby
tiny
cow.
baby.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Can it
There's
be
an-
lamb though? What is baby lamb?
Yeah.
I don't think you really eat it. It's you.
Oh no, you do eat it.
No,
I
it's
feel
literally
like
called
you're-
you.
Oh well, I don't know what the dish is called.
Yeah, I feel like. like
Yeah, veal is baby cow.
I mean, I accept the fact that it could be just super new meat, which sounds so dark. But
Super new meat.
well, yeah, I mean, it might be
It's like an
lamb,
industrial
it might be
band.
super new meat.
Yeah.
It might be lamb, it might be cow. I don't know what the hell it is. I wouldn't know if you fed me. I don't want veal by any stretch of the imagination, but if I were to taste both, I wouldn't.
Here's the thing. Same with animals. Same thing with humans, where it's like, I feel like you get that leeway for people to be like unreasonably kind to you and try and give you chances. And then, yeah, you hit like 18 or 20 and they'd be like, it's a free for all. You know what I'm saying? You'd never punch a kid. But if a 20-year-old, you'd be like, it depends on what they do. You'd be like, I'd totally punch a 20-year-old. I don't care.
You about to get punched.
Like, you can eat a baby cow. They're too adorable. But then, like, adult cow, you're like, I don't know. What's up?
Gotta go.
Yeah, like, come on.
So lamb.
I thought you were gonna say they taste the same. It's just like with people. Like I was like, oh damn.
I've heard people taste like sulfury pork.
Okay, long pig.
Yeah, exactly.
We did talk about that. Yeah.
I think that's why they use like they sometimes use pig carcasses for like ballistics.
yes,
Yeah,
They use it for tattoo training.
Yeah,
They also
exactly.
do
Big
that.
skin. Yeah.
that's true.
All right. So lamb is meat from a young sheep.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So there's no such thing as a lamb. Like it's not a thing.
So then, what is old? Oh, it's mutton,
So,
right?
yep. Mutton is from an older sheep.
Because it's gamier. Yeah.
And then we do have an in between
Uh-oh.
for lambs aged between 1 and 2. That is called hogget.
that's a new one.
Hogget, which does bring us back to the pig, though. So see, pig on the lamb. that
Wow.
connects.
All connected.
Yeah.
us.
So
Incredible.
we're smart. And
Look at us.
we knew it.
We're smart and wise and beautiful.
It's all planned.
So yeah, so
Eat, pray, love. Hail Satan.
That's right.
Get the hogget.
Grab the hug.
bring me the hogget.
Bring me the child.
That's what I always say. What is that? Is that from something?
Alex Jones.
Oh
He has a clip where he's like,
Bring me the child.
I didn't know that. I've been saying that since I was in high school because I just thought it
Oh,
was the
no,
most metal phrase I could think of.
no,
me the child.
No, other people have said it. It's just here's the thing. Alex Jones is a moron, but
Yup.
he is a funny one.
Oh no, you can be two
The clip of-
things.
Water's turned the frogs gay.
You can
That,
be two
and then
things.
the other clip, I think in the clip he's pretending to be Hillary Clinton, and he goes,
Bring me the child.
it's pretty funny.
I just like him. I think he was on the witness stand. He's like, I gotta be truthful. I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, that was on Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was on the witness.
Honestly, Joe, I'm kind of retarded.
I was like,
It's like, oh, it's
mean,
great. I
those
also
are
love
your
the clip
words,
of
bud.
him. What was it? It was like Nugenics or something. It was some supplement that he was taking.
Oh, God.
And the before picture is him shirtless, and he's built very weird, obviously. And the after picture, it's him. He looks exactly the same, but he's just more red.
he's just got more. His blood pressure got worse. That's it. Like he was trying to.
Super Saiyan, yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to get there.
Oh God.
It didn't happen.
Bring me the child. Bring me Kevin Bacon.
And I will. So yeah, so they were obviously he just disappeared for a while. They built this new pen. They went around looking for him. They apparently deployed a Benadryl sticky bun.
How many
Deployed.
How many
Yeah.
people do you think they drugged with the sticky bun? They're like, hey, cool.
It's like a
I found
Waffle
a
House
sticky
worker.
bun.
Just eating sticky buns in the grass.
I feel really good.
Just go to Waffle House. Why are you guys so tired? I found something good.
Found a weird sticky bun.
I know I'm not allergic to anything right now.
I have all the histamine.
Great. My superpower. Right?
I'm so not histamine right now.
I was asked if I took all my allergy pills, would like plants become allergic to me?
Ooh. All right.
What a superpower that is.
So yeah, I mean, obviously that's how they wrangled him. Even the actor Kevin Bacon had posted about bring Kevin Bacon home.
I hope he saw it.
So yeah, he just
How long was he gone?
17 days.
Yeah, that's a long.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks. He's
For a pig, too.
Yeah,
You would notice a pig.
they're in Pennsylvania, so they do have.
They have quite a bit of
they-
farmland,
they-
yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
weather could be left or right out there as well. So, right?
Yeah, sure.
I was just saying that. Well, it's not like I don't know. It's not Texas all the time. It's not
Oh,
one
yeah.
temperature forever.
Can you imagine 17 days you walk over and it comes back as perfectly cooked brisket?
It comes back like
Incredible.
it walked.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, Kevin Bacon, you're so kind to us.
Whoa.
I hope
Perfect chicharrones. How did he do that?
I hope he comes back as the crispy one. I don't like the chewy bacon.
No,
Yeah, he's
not
got to
for
be
me.
I think
Crunchy.
80% crisp,
right.
20% chew.
I agree.
You-
That's exactly a little bit
So
of
you
chew
like
is
Touch.
The white.
I don't want it to like disintegrate into dust in my mouth.
Right.
do.
Nasty.
I so do.
I don't
It's not
mind
edible.
that. I've done that before. I will do
It's
that.
fine,
if
but
it's
it's-
for me.
Oh yeah.
But-
Yeah.
I think it needs some chew. Legitimately, if you had a Baconator, honestly, Wendy's is. They know how to cook some bacon, honestly. It's good.
It's a good sandwich.
It's mostly crispy, a little bit of chew. It's perfect.
Right. I mostly I think that's good. I mean, yeah.
Don't
yeah.
eat Burger King
But
bacon.
burnt, I have. I have made it where it just explodes into dust, and I will eat it, and I'm fine with that. Yep. Yep. I'm like, this is fine. This is good.
It's perfect.
Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways,
Hey, message us. Tell us how you like your bacon. I guess.
welcome home, Kevin Bacon.
Finally.
I like my bacon, Kevin.
I'm trying to think of another Kevin Bacon joke. I can't. I don't know. What else was he in? What's that?
Tremors.
There. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
I tried to roll it into the Monte Cristo because doesn't that have ham? The sandwich with ham.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I tried to go somewhere with that. I didn't get anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't get anywhere.
But I decided to tell you anyway.
Okay.
Haha.
That was a choice I made.
Haha.
Well, welcome to therapy, Bags. I just needed somebody to talk at.
I'm sorry.
My jokes just aren't funny anymore.
Where'd they go?
Have you tried inserting more poop jokes into it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so smart.
Yep. I've got a condom full of coke up my ass
That's
as we
right.
speak.
I'm ready to go.
I don't know why I thought of that line to the tune of gin and juice. Got a condom
Coke.
full of Coke up my ass. Laid back.
With some Coke up my ass and my ass full of Coke.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, kind of related, I guess. I just in a weird way.
Oh boy.
It's like Alabama.
Right.
Actually, it's like Elvis and his wife.
Right.
Related, but in a weird way.
So DoorDash is now warning people that your food might get cold if you don't tip.
Because they'll deliver to other people first. Like
Yeah.
They'll have multiple deliveries.
Yeah, basically because you haven't bribed your driver enough to bring your food quick enough. Because apparently actually paying for product to be delivered isn't good enough. You
Yeah,
have
but
to go
that's-
above and beyond.
That's right.
But that's DoorDash's problem.
I know, but I'm just
Yes.
saying this is a system that is just I
Dumb.
frankly think is ridiculous.
No,
dumb.
oh yeah, it's everybody involved. The
Yeah.
person who's paying $25 to get like 2 cheeseburgers delivered to their home, they're a moron.
Yep.
Then
And I know it. And when I do it, I'm like, I'm an
the
idiot.
person who's
but-
doing it, they're a moron because they don't care about money. They're like, I'm going to do this to make no money.
Right.
They know that they're not going to get paid. They still decide to do it.
Oh, yeah.
But then the biggest asshole of all, DoorDash's not a moron. They're just an asshole because they know what they're doing. The
Yeah,
2 people
on
at the
purpose.
beginning, they're stupid because they don't think too hard about it.
That's right.
DoorDash, they're the actual asshole.
It's the
Gotcha.
Because
invitation.
they know what's up. They're just like,
right.
I'm not going to pay any money, and also you have to go deliver it, and we're just going to pretend like it's not. Oh, your food might show up cold because we don't pay them enough to do our.
That's right.
Okay.
We don't care.
They show
Yeah.
intent. They show intent.
DoorDash,
That makes
we
no
don't
sense.
care.
Intent. The
That's a
difference
tagline.
between intent is the difference between stupid and asshole.
Yeah, an actual malicious intent. Exactly.
it.
And I mean, I can admit, I know that for we'll remove DoorDash. Food being delivered to people, I can see there's a necessity in certain circumstances.
Pretty
Of
rad.
course.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
I
mean?
want people, to be able to do work where it's like, if you're like, I just want to do delivery stuff and I can pick my hours, great.
Heck
Yes.
yeah.
But still,
I'm not calling them bad people. I just
Right.
think they're a little stupid where it's like, look at the system, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Working with what we have is not great.
DoorDash does not. It's like Uber, where it's like people get upset when Uber doesn't work correctly. And it's like the system is inherently built like shit. Like
Yeah,
why?
it's not
You
great.
can't be. Come on, you can't be surprised. It's like shit in a clogged toilet and then getting mad that it won't flush. and you're like,
Damn it.
oh yeah, wow. I wonder why.
is that a condom full of Coke in the toilet?
I get that back. Stereo.
You and me pulling on it.
I should buy a boat.
So yeah, I mean, basically, like they said, orders without tips included ahead of time look less lucrative to drivers, meaning you might be waiting longer. And so DoorDash is being very proactive by adding a pop-up in its app and telling you that, like, hey, you cheap asshole, we're cheap assholes, but
Yeah.
don't you be a cheap
is your
asshole too.
fault.
That's our territory. Like,
Yeah.
don't be getting that.
We don't
Hey,
like competition.
I thought your lift your shirt to do the thing where it's like, hey,
Hey.
like lift it up. Yeah, it's just like a full wallet and like, hey man, this is my turf. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh,
Like flash them. Yeah.
no.
So yeah, so let's see what we got here.
Terrible system
Right.
that I have definitely used multiple times.
I've used what I think I know once, maybe twice,
Yeah.
and once was like literally during the lockdown era
Oh,
of
Yeah, where you
things.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they could bring you Chipotle, and I was like,
yeah.
so I was like, that's fine.
I don't want to be that like. Here's the thing. I want people to get what they want, but here's my thing: is like, take a look yourself. Let's be reasonable. Be like, if you're not able to get it conveniently, and it's not even healthy, it's the universe saying you didn't need it.
You don't need that.
You know why
fair.
Chipotle's so far away from your house? Because you shouldn't eat it.
Nuh-uh, it's so good.
Yup.
Do you know what the universe
Yup.
is
It's so
saying?
good.
It's saying maybe don't do that.
Maybe.
Maybe don't do that.
Like, look, I know that that's a rude way to look at it, but it's kind of true where it's like,
It's just beans and rice. It can't be that bad. Come on.
an E. coli?
Right.
Beans, rice, E. coli, and barbacoa. I'm just saying.
The reporter?
Yes. I get
It's a little bit of a stretch.
snacky.
Yeah. Right. Barbara, who?
Barbacoa.
I'm Barbacoa.
I like Chipotle. You guys.
I'm not anti-Chipotle. I'm just like, I
You
think
said it had E. coli.
yeah, well, if you want it, that's cool.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just like,
You got me there.
I just think certain stuff like this, I'm like, I want people to have it, but also there's a point where I'm like, You got to be
why?
reasonable with yourself, you know,
Right.
where it's like, got to take a look. People are like, oh, I love DoorDash when I get super high. And it's like, so you get high and you spend $40 on stuff that shows up cold and it's not that good. And it's like,
Yeah.
take a look down the whole line. I'm not supporting DoorDash. They still suck ass.
Oh, they're terrible.
And I'm not saying you're wrong for wanting that while you're high, but I'm just saying let's take a look and be like, let's think carefully.
Is what you're doing working?
Let's take a
That's the first step
roll
to
it
counseling.
We gotta go back in time, Marty. I got high as fuck. I ordered DoorDash and they gave me my food because I didn't tip them.
This New York. I guess I turned to Bernie Sanders again.
It was pretty. Can't help but go to Bernie.
These DoorDashers. When I'm in Congress.
So I mean, with this though, I don't. Like I said, I don't know how DoorDash works. Do you enter your tip? Like
Yeah.
'cause but is it like if it's a card? What if you were gonna tip them with cash?
You just say yeah, either cash or I think it just says no tip or whatever, right?
I
think in the
know.
delivery notes, because it'll like pop up, like if you played the video game Payday, they'll have like little pop-ups
Yeah.
where like you can pick this location to drop in it or
Right.
whatever. It's like that where it'll be like, oh, this delivery for this amount of money or whatever, like that's how much order cost.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure it's like either yes, tip included, or it'll say like tip in cash, or it has like notes. So you'll click on it and it'll say like, oh, I'm gonna tip in cash, or I'll tip this much, blah blah, whatever.
What if you just lie?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why people get mad about
Oh,
it.
that's awful.
Well, that's the thing too. Obviously, if you do the tip, I know that one. If you're doing the tip ahead of time, though, that one you can't lie because that's
You're
literally
just
gonna
locked
take
in.
it.
What-
Yeah. From
okay,
your card.
as the payer, what if I tip real well and then it shows up crappy? Do I take the tip away?
What do you mean?
Okay, so I do the DoorDash thing on my credit card and with my phone and blah blah blah. They're gonna bring it to the house. They bring it and it takes forever and it's cold and it's awful.
I
Right.
think you can retroactively switch it.
That
No
is
way.
part of the shitty system that DoorDash is, though.
That's not great.
You know what I mean? It's just
I
like
always
you
just
could
terrible-
get shitty service and be like, well, I tipped him $20 and he still fucked me. So.
Dang, dude, that's rough.
No, it's true. It really is one of those where I'm like, I slightly get where it's like the service that they're providing is that
Convenient.
convenient and places that don't generally have delivery. Now
Sure.
you can have delivered.
Right.
But
Chipotle.
but
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly. But I'm legitimately I'm one of those mindsets of like if they didn't build their restaurant system or whatever with that in mind, there's probably a reason. Like pizza delivery, they have a delivery driver there because that's kind of the point. They
Okay.
build pizzas to be delivered and picked up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Chipotle system is not set up for delivery, so then it's like it's all awkward. It's supposed to be a thing where you need to stand there. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever you go, oh, I'm going to Subway, and then somebody else is like, oh, can you pick me up something? You're like, yeah, and they send you their order, and you're like, oh, this sucks. It's one of those where
terrible.
they need to be standing there. It
That's
sucks.
fair. That's
where
fair.
you're like, how long you want toasted? Let me look at my phone. Oh, they want no more onions. I don't.
Oh,
No, Chipotle is one where you should be standing there and being like, that looks good. A little bit more cilantro or whatever.
I would prefer standing there. However, I am a lazy bitch.
Well, no, of course. I'm just saying, like the service that DoorDash provides is
It's convenient.
But is
about
it?
it.
It's bad convenience though.
Yeah.
Is it more convenient?
I didn't say more convenient. I just said convenient.
See, so in the article though, they are talking about how this is a pre-tipped type thing. So it is kind of going back to what I was talking about. Because if you are tipping cash or that, they don't really know that. So that pre-tip that you're giving is like that signal or that whatever to
Get it here.
It's
fast.
incentivized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently, if you do choose cash or that, they don't know that. I don't think there even is an option to say, "Oh, I'm going to give you $20 when you get here in cash." I don't think they get any
It's a
record of that. It
crapshoot.
literally just is a big goose egg, and they're like, "Well, fuck 'em, fuck that guy." But then you're like, "Well, but like I don't think there's a way to do that, unfortunately."
sucks.
So it is. That's what they're talking about. Is this whole pre-tipped idea where we're like paying ahead of time?
Yeah.
To be like,
Like I hope it's good service.
right.
Well, and also not only that, where it's like the amount that you tip doesn't really matter because they can still just decide whatever they want with delivery.
I know.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Third Rock from the Sun when they they put the stack of the tip on the table at the beginning of the dining venture, and then every time that they did something wrong,
Oh,
They take one away.
I'm pretty sure that was Third Rock.
God.
Email me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was.
I
Third
mean,
Rock.
that was real life for me just a few weeks ago.
You
That
put
I,
a pile of ones.
Well,
and you're like,
no, but I mean, there was
lipstick on the glass. That's 4.
there was a tip set on the table, and then when the waitress couldn't figure out how to do her job at all, or apparently function as just a human being, I was like, well, we're gonna start taking some money off of this because it's not hard.
Did you tell her that?
No, I
Yes.
mean she knew.
No, I was that because that's an extra asshole move. That's all I was asking.
I didn't tell her, but me going to another waitress to get my refill because she couldn't be bothered to just put a little bit of soda in my cup. Pop.
Sure.
No, he was right. He was right. So,
And she's like, "Oh, can I help you?" And I'm like, "She's got me,
yeah,
thanks."
I'm all set.
Like, you already missed the bus on this like 20 minutes ago.
No, I know. It's one of those tough ones where it's like I want to support service industries, obviously, but there's also a point of
There's a way to do it.
yeah, but the big
And this
the big
is not the
companies,
way.
No, the big companies push that stuff
This
off onto us.
pre-tipping
Tipping
shit.
is stupid. Tipping is dumb.
Well, especially
mandatory
pre-tipping.
tipping is
well, yeah,
ridiculous.
That's literally
pre-tipping
you- this
for
is
what
like-
you don't know.
Yep, awful. No idea.
$20. Like, you just have to pay me the $20. And I'm like, here's a half-drink cup of water.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I think I ordered a Big Mac.
Be like, no, it doesn't matter. You already paid
No.
me, so I'm just going to bring you whatever
win.
the fuck I want.
I win, you lose.
And there you go.
Well, then connected with that too, it's like so then what are the stakes?
Right.
So it's like, okay, pre-tip.
The steaks are cold and late.
Very nice. But still, you know what I mean? Like pizza delivery driver to pizza joint.
Yeah.
They get paid like crap too, unfortunately.
Yes.
But the thing is that they are on a regular payroll.
Yes.
Yes.
And then also they make tips.
Yeah.
Yes.
I worked doing that for a while. I didn't. I made
Oh, yeah.
decent
I'm sure
money.
it's fine. But
Yeah.
that's the thing is
But a waitress doesn't get paid normal wage.
No.
they do technically. They take your tips that are counted in a whatever, and then if you don't make enough to create the hourly wage or whatever, like the minimum wage,
You're supposed to measure every tip you get. I have
You're-
never been a server, and I
you ready
will
for this?
never be a
You're
server.
supposed to.
Okay.
When it's slightly different, but it's kind of the same.
I'm feeling
I used to
educated.
work at a strip club close to
Yeah.
where we're at, and
Sorry
I
about that,
would
by the
still
way.
get tips, or if I worked
It's all
bartender.
right. I worked there too. So.
Oh no, that was
It was a
my
family
it was-
venture,
So,
yeah.
so did
no,
my
it's-
mom. So
yeah.
it's a
I didn't
family
work-
business.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's cool. I just didn't mean to get kicked out of there. It was-
That's okay.
okay. I'm sorry.
You weren't as sexy as you said you were.
Yeah,
That's
look.
why we kicked you out.
Well,
You signed the terms and conditions. I don't know what to tell you.
it's like the Chippendale skit. You're an incredible dancer, but your body's just so terrible. Thank you.
So go ahead.
No,
Anyway, yeah, tell me.
But when I worked there, like if I work like bartender or something in there, you're supposed to take your tips, and then there's like a little like when you clock out, you're
Yes.
supposed to put the correct amount in there. IRS don't come after me. Also, this was like 5 years ago. But pretty
and
much
it's all hypothetical.
the trick
Yeah.
that pretty much everybody does, you just go like you. One guy who worked there with, he was like, I just stick my hand in my pocket and I feel around and I decide how much it feels like, and then I punch that in, and I was like, I like that one, or I'd take a look at it and I would punch in like 60%. I'd
Yeah.
be like, I'll say I made this much because
Yeah.
that's reasonable.
Right.
So then that's how you get paid the rest of your
Wage.
yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if you make less than minimum wage, which
Yeah, it's
I
like
did there.
$3.25, isn't it? Like stupid amount like that? Is it some stupid number like that?
For what
Is it
wages you
It's
get
like
paid?
Yeah.
$2.65.
It's 2? Holy shit.
I think that's what the hourly wage
I'm
is
sure
still.
it's case dependent where it's at, but that's probably
think
like
you're-
that's
yeah,
probably like
we're-
average, like
That's-
$3 pretty much.
It was like $2.30. I think it's like
Good
$2.60.
Lord.
It's very, very low.
Which still sucks, but my point is that you're still on a regular payroll, and there's actual accountability with that company. Where it's like, if that is wage theft, where it's like, if you are somebody who's working as a waitress or whatever, and then you're still not making what you would make at least minimum wage,
Yeah.
with your tips included and everything, definitely talk to what is a Better Business Bureau. Talk to them
Your labor union.
I would.
or your labor.
Yeah,
well,
there's labor. No, there are. Well, I don't
Depending
mean
on
union.
what you are.
There's a labor board though in
yes,
most states. That's
exactly.
What I mean, not a union.
Talk
but a
to them;
board, yeah.
they'll help you out. But that's my point: is there's actual accountability. But with DoorDash, what's the accountability? Okay,
No, because
you
it's,
just
it's built into
you
their
make
system.
an account like it's Fortnite. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna drop in.
That's right.
Like it's Call of Duty.
Thank the driver.
Floss
Warzone.
my way to your house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me emote on you real quick. Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. Is like, so the accountability is just, oh, you made an account. You pretty much send a picture, be like, this is me. You go like, okay, and then you just pick up the stuff, and then they just have. And I would say that DoorDash hopes that you're good, but they don't care.
No.
No.
So then there's no accountability. There's no accountability from DoorDash because they don't care.
No, they do not.
The businesses don't care because the people picking them up aren't affiliated with them.
No.
Because
Not
like
in the
if you get Chipotle, you're not gonna call up Chipotle and be like, your delivery driver sucked. They're like, what delivery driver?
Yeah, we don't have one.
Yeah.
we don't do delivery.
You got scammed, bro.
Yeah, so it's like it just screwed down the whole line. That's why I'm like terrible system,
Yeah.
which sucks because I like the idea, but that's
Yes.
a lot of like these blitzscale type companies where it's like these like Silicon Valley type things of like
Escalated too fast beyond.
yeah. The trick is blitzscaling. Definitely Google. It's very interesting, but it's like the idea is Silicon Valley kind of business theory of like you don't worry about making actual profit. You just scale as fast as possible. and yes, as fast as possible, so that you can generate revenue through whatever they believe that you're worth. You pretty much generate it on like fake worth.
Imagination.
Like Spotify's having the problem right now where it's like they can't really generate. They're not generating much money because their only product is just music and podcast.
Yeah.
Where it's like Amazon Music or Google or stuff like that.
Also sell.
They have other services where it's like Google probably operates YouTube Music at a loss, but it doesn't matter because they have so many other services that you can buy from them, like phones or other things you listen to music on, or other. Yeah, exactly. And Apple obviously has it where it's like Apple doesn't care that they're losing money on Apple Music because they can also get you in on the movie stuff. They can also get you in to buy a product.
Right.
Same with Amazon, obviously. Like, that's why Prime comes with video because they're like, keep giving us money for Amazon Prime. Just hand us money for nothing, just to be like, you get free shipping. That's it.
Subscriptions.
Yeah, pretty much. They'll be like, hey, when you order one thing a month, we'll pay the $2 or whatever to the and you give us $15 a month. So you go,
cool.
okay, cool.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Pretty much. There you go.
It's awful. As a Prime member, it's awful.
Welcome to what is that? Realist bags. There you go.
Bags?
That's the George Carlin quote of the day.
I like it.
If you scratch a pessimist, you find a disappointed realist.
Like a lottery ticket.
What? Oh,
I don't know.
I didn't win. Oh, I knew it.
Sad. I knew it all along.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
Are we gonna bring the mood back up for a second?
Okay.
Got a little heavy.
I don't think this next story.
On DoorDash.
This
on just
guy-
a single sentence story.
Right.
I don't think this guy works for DoorDash. I don't understand a lot of this. This is a Connecticut guy. He is accused of using police lights so he could get to work faster.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's not a cop.
He must really like his job.
I mean, I'm
Right,
assuming.
yeah, not a cop.
Yeah,
This
that
is
sounds-
definitely maybe don't do that, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any maybe.
Well, that's the thing. Like, to me, like the cop lights thing, whatever. But the getting to work faster,
That's
that's
so
where I'm
weird.
like, no.
No,
like,
dude.
what in
To
the
what?
fuck
Yeah,
is
come
wrong
on.
with you?
No, dude, I'm trying to get to the front of the concert or something. Like, I get that.
Like, who wants to get to work faster?
I do not.
Maybe getting home. I could see that. Where
Yeah.
he's just
That's-
like, I want to get home.
That's pretty good.
I kind of like
pretty
cruising home though.
Yeah,
like
okay.
the
The
decompression?
decompression.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I was always a fan.
It depends on where
Well,
I'm coming home from and how far I have to travel.
As a
Yeah,
musician,
definitely.
I can definitely
I was gonna say,
attest.
I've had some 2-hour drive homes where I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh my God! There's a city to the north of us starts with a T and a C, and
Yeah,
boy howdy, I've had some gigs
I
where
was
I'm
in a similar area and had to drive home, and I was like,
where
man.
let windows down, be like music maxed out, blasting, like
Absolutely
trying not to crash the car. Yeah.
Try not to die.
3 in the morning. And you're just
Oh
like,
yeah,
I, hate
I was eating
every-
McDonald's in a Meyer parking lot, just trying to gather energy. I was just like,
I hate everything.
that day was terrible.
It sounds like a bad
I had to leave.
Were
I
you
had to
door
leave-
dashing? Is that what was happening? That's why
God, can you imagine? They didn't even tip me, man.
they didn't even
Damn
deliver.
it.
Says he's sitting in a Meyer parking lot right now.
He's eating my food.
Why is this food cold? I had to drive 3.5 hours. I was hungry.
He of course drives a Dodge Challenger because sorry, but almost all assholes do.
That's fair.
I rarely see
I
a
just thought
Dodge
maybe he'd get
Challenger where I'm like, oh, they seem like a nice, considerate person.
It's not tasteful, but
Yeah.
mentally challenger. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. That's. I mean.
All
that's-
right, so here this reminded me.
Oh
This is
yeah.
so good.
Oh, tablet went down.
Yes, this is so good.
Off
because
book.
this is personal anecdote.
We're
So
ordering off book.
I went camping. We went camping back in August, and right next to us was this guy and his, I'm assuming, girlfriend, and they were driving a Dodge Challenger.
Of course they were.
So cool.
Yeah, so we get there on a Friday at like 5-6 o'clock in the afternoon. He's already hammered.
Love it.
And just blah, 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 about all sorts of things. And just, it was just all sorts of interesting. He's yelling, he ends up yelling at his girlfriend and then, talking about, well, you could get your mom to come pick you up if you want to be that way and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. And we're just like, oh boy.
How
this
old do you
is-
think they were vaguely?
I felt like they were around 30.
Yeah, paint me a
Like
picture.
early or late 30?
Like literally 30. Like
Okay.
right around like
So they're-
maybe
they're like-
28, maybe a little over.
They're
but
at the weird age where it's like,
they think they're an adult.
but
Yeah,
they're
but
definitely
they're
not.
not.
They
They've
seem
made
to
it
be
their.
mistaken.
Yeah.
They've stumbled into adulthood. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
Well, they had Wisconsin plates, so I mean,
Let's just
Shout-
offend every state. All of them.
Oh, shout
Every
out!
single-
Shout out Wisconsin.
yeah. There you go, cheeseheads.
We're gonna have to figure out all the states under the radar. We gotta
You said
call
all
them
like
out
it's
too.
derogatory. Is that derogatory?
What?
Calling him a cheesehead? Is that?
Uh,
I don't even know. I just thought that they liked that. Like I thought that was like,
It depends on how you say it.
oh, it's about
Yeah,
intent.
if you go, oh, cheesehead, or you go, cheesehead.
Yeah.
You see, tone changes everything.
It's like
Right.
that Bill Burr bit where he's like,
Bill
he's ta-
Burbett?
Bill
Burbett.
Burbett. Hi, I'm Bill Burbett. Where he talks about, he's like, black people are right because they put the emphasis after the race. They go like, oh, this Asian motherfucker or whatever.
Yeah,
You go
yeah.
like, oh, okay, that's cool. But if you put it before
it doesn't go well.
God.
this,
Gotcha.
like this fucking Asian, you go like, that's not good
Yeah, it
anymore.
doesn't. It doesn't.
That's,
it doesn't work.
that's
that
just
way.
distasteful. Yeah. So it's like that where if you go like, oh, this cheesehead prick, you go like, he's endearing.
Or
That's
if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say this head cheese,
Well,
oh,
that's right.
look like
Grody.
a pig. Oh no,
Grody.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This prick head cheese, prick cheese head,
prick head cheese sounds like a Star Wars character.
prick head
That's-
cheese.
Pretty good,
Labby
actually.
dooby,
I don't
slabby
know.
snooby snooba. Okay.
It's kind of a cool punk band name.
It's kind of
We're
sick.
prick head cheese.
I'm into it.
I would do it.
I know.
Wisconsin punk band.
Yeah, we just
love
sing
it.
sing it. This song's called Gorgonzola.
All it is cheese.
Bassist Colby Jack.
This is great.
Colby Jack.
That's good.
Drummer Big Cheddar.
Done.
So then, speaking of Wisconsin, this guy's
boy.
young's girlfriend. Your mom can
Yeah.
pick you
Yeah,
up.
he's like, you know, you would be that way,
On Friday, so they probably just got there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
have that. Who cares?
Barely unpacked.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, this goes on. There's just all. I can't even like condense all of this because so much can happen. You know what I mean? But then, like, I think it was the next day, like, as they're talking to each other, like, because obviously they're close enough, we can hear them. They're
Yeah.
40 feet away. We can hear a lot.
Oh, and
of
they're loud.
He's pretty loud, yeah.
Wisconsin and a Challenger
right.
break the sound barrier.
That's right.
So at some point, it comes out though that the Challenger that they're driving is her mother's car.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So we're like,
How's she going to get
this is weird in like 5 ways.
yeah, like you had told her have your mom come get you, but you're driving her mom's car.
Maybe it's her mom's other Challenger.
That is an
So
interesting
even that,
feat.
we were like, I don't understand what's happening right now.
We did. To be fair, you never claimed he was smart, so
No, but the funniest
he has
thing
no
was
object permanence.
None.
in
Your
his
mom. No, the car's here.
in his
What?
What?
in his drunken state, he's over there just kind of talking out loud. I'm sure at this point his partner's not even paying attention.
Oh, blacked out. Yeah.
Well, she's just not paying
No,
attention.
just checked out,
Just
rather,
like,
yeah.
like whatever. You're drunk. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And he's talking about his Challenger. He's like, yeah, Challenger. I'm driving a Dodge Challenger. Like, I can take anybody on with that. Challenger's in the name of it.
He said that.
Yes, he's literally said that. He's like, Challenger's right in the name of it.
Oh,
I'll take anybody on with this car, and I'll beat them.
We're like,
And we were
okay.
just like, yeah, I'm trying not to laugh out loud because
My mom's car could be your mom's car.
That's yeah,
You're
and
driving my mom's car.
exactly, yeah. Like it's not even his car, and he's bragging about how cool the car is.
Yeah, really
Like,
awesome.
It challenges right in the name of it.
It's my girlfriend's mom's car.
Hanging at the
I know that-
passenger side of his girlfriend's mom's
then,
ride.
And then it's funny, even him pulling out of their tent camping spot, and he's like, spinning the tires and
yeah,
stuff, and you're just like,
Just throwing rocks.
bro, we're in a campsite. There's like 6-year-old girls riding by on their bikes and
Right.
stuff. You don't. This is not the place.
Yeah, what are you
No,
going to challenge? A big wheel? Cool. Yeah, how awesome.
Hey,
cool now.
you challenging me? I'm driving a Challenger.
Rev
it's
it.
right in the name.
It's in the name.
I know,
Bet you didn't know that.
asshole.
These 5-year-olds are crazy. and that's like, here's the thing. Obviously, if it's amicable, that's great. But I think that there's like a step tier list of like lameness of like, okay, you drive a Challenger, pretty lame, but at least you're doing it. You drive your girlfriend's Challenger, even more lame. Like, dude, you can't even get your own. Driving your girlfriend's mom's Challenger. If you were driving your mom's, like your personal mom's Challenger,
Yeah,
that's
Get
like
more points even for
that's
that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like that's like in between. I feel like this may be slightly more lame than girlfriend's
Right.
challenger.
That's fair.
Girlfriend's mom's challenger.
That's rough.
Dude,
That's a stretch.
That's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon
I think
right
it
there.
is.
You are so
I
far
think you did it.
removed now.
The
at this
only
point.
thing that would be more lame than that is like your girlfriend's like aunt. Like someone so random where you're like, you don't even know him like that and you're trying to say it's yours. Like, dude, you don't know
My
what's going on.
girlfriend's pastor's car.
May as well be a bus.
It's a great car.
Yeah, may as well
Challenges
be
in
a
the name.
U-Haul. Pastor with the little challenges on the name.
You challenged me. So the only good thing is he got so drunk the next day he passed out at like 6 o'clock.
Also, it's quiet.
6 p.m. Yeah, it was so great.
Oh,
He just
serenity.
like passed right out, and we were like, "Man, this is nice."
Can you hear the birds chirp, the wind blowing, rustling the trees? Oh.
And they literally slept till like the next morning. So I was
Well,
like,
he
we got-
slept.
no, they both did because she.
Oh. They
were
I don't know
trashed.
if she got trashed because she was like,
He's probably tired.
Yeah.
I think she got trashed because she's like,
You know when you go to a concert and you come
Yeah,
back tired?
I mean, if I had to deal with that, I'd probably get trashed.
yeah. So it was an experience. It's one of my favorite things I've ever heard someone say.
Right in the name.
It's right in the name.
Like, he's not wrong, but it's just so stupid.
It's
Especially when he's
awesome.
just saying it out loud to the whole campsite.
to no
Matter
one.
of fact,
Yeah,
Actually,
he's just so
to no
drunk.
one.
Right in the name. I'll beat you. I'll beat you in my car. That's not my car. And it's not the car of the person I'm sitting next to.
No, it is
it's
not.
the person that I told to come get them with this car, but the car's here, and I don't know.
Gave birth to her.
No object permanence. She just starts going peekaboo. What the hell?
Where'd you go, honey?
Did your mom get you? Oh, okay, you're right there.
Did your mom get here? I didn't even see her
That's
show up.
wild.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
She must be driving a Challenger. She came by so fast.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing to beat a challenge.
I get
It's
what
another Challenger.
It's Challenger because I challenge her. You know what I'm saying? It's got challenge her right in the name. Challenger.
Yeah. So
That's terrible.
now that we've set up all of that,
Yep.
Wow. It's like a Tarantino movie.
I know, right?
Sweet.
Yep. A lot of exposition and not really
Time
anything
travel
else.
sometimes.
Blasphemous.
So yeah, he had. Let's see. He's displaying several steady red and blue illuminated lights, which I feel like cop lights are not steady.
No, they're like
They're
little like
supposed to.
they're like a
actually-
wheelie bar or whatever thing.
Yeah, they're supposed to actually flash a
Right, and
little
they're bright as shit, too.
bit. Right.
Yeah.
So as this guy drove past a police, a legit, appropriate, certified police person,
Oh, no.
and they were like, "Oh, they ran the plate," and they're like, "That's not registered."
They wouldn't even have to run it. It'd have to. An
Yeah,
X.
they were just like, "That's not registered to any law enforcement
That's not
people
municipal
or
at
anything."
all.
So yeah. So they pulled him over and they asked the guy about
Imagine how much bullets he's sweating when he sees lights behind him.
He goes, I wonder
They
if that's
called
my
my
buddy
bluff.
from work.
They called my bluff. I am so f***ed right now.
That would be way funnier though if he was like, "Is that George from work? I told him he should get a set of these.
He passed by.
I better stop. I want to talk to him for a second. See if he likes them." And he stops. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Scott Challenge in the name. He just limply points at the car. They go, "We know, sir. Scott Challenge in the name." I know, sir. Thank you.
So the driver did admit that he is using aftermarket controls. He's illuminating his lights because he wanted to drive faster through traffic during his commute to work. And then he also acknowledged that he is not a sworn law enforcement officer and did not otherwise possess authorization for the use of those lights.
Yeah, there's laws against that.
I don't want.
They're pretty specific about them, too.
Yeah, that's like some of the few that they're actually quite developed.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing, man. Not that I want people to do dumb shit, but it is like at that point you just go, I don't know what you're talking about, and then you call your lawyer.
Yeah,
You go,
you don't say a damn thing.
I thought these were floodlights. I didn't know.
I don't say shit.
I thought these were patriotic. I thought it was for 4th
Red,
of July.
Red, white,
I didn't
blue.
know.
I thought we were having a good time.
That's when you lie. You go, I don't know. Why'd you pull me over? They go, you're going 150. You go,
Was I? I like the reply.
just quietly nod.
No, that's
Yeah.
agreeing.
The
You just,
squint the eyes. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, I don't answer questions.
So I found this is a similar occasion here.
Shut the f*** up, Mars.
Our studio cat is just yelling.
Trying to join in.
Right. So a very similar type of thing, but yet different. And this is in Florida.
Oh boy.
A Florida man was cited for his truck because it said "Booty Patrol," but it too
In the font.
but it too closely resembled a border patrol vehicle.
Ah.
Yep.
So very similar. I like this guy's idea better.
What border is in Florida, though?
I mean, border patrol's everywhere because it's literally like
okay.
with the Cubans.
I guess to chase them down.
That's
Cubans
good, though.
and that coming across.
No,
so-
okay, fine. That's
Yeah,
fair.
no, they got saw blades spinning in the water. They're good.
That was in Texas.
Whatever.
That was that was Governor Abbott.
What a piece of shit. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Exactly.
Maybe he's a pirate.
Maybe,
The
but
governor?
but the
No, booty patrol.
Oh, I was like, the governor's a pirate? That's sick.
The problem isn't that he was patrolling for booty. The problem is it just resembled a border patrol
It was
vehicle.
the font he used.
That's
So
fair.
yeah,
Purposely,
obviously
probably.
all the like the big booty Brazilian ladies and that kept running up, and he's like, "No, I'm not border patrol. I'm booty patrol, and I can help you."
That's right.
Um,
You're under arrest.
yeah,
Just a shirt that's like FBI font says BBL.
full body inspector.
Yeah, female body inspector.
Yeah, that's-
Classics.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, never done a pap smear, but I could take a look at them.
It reminds me of Spencer's and Hot
These
Topic
feel like
days.
breasts. Yep, these are definitely breasts. Well, you
pretty
better.
sure.
I recommend you go to a doctor.
What?
And then, hang on, and he puts a like a coat on and
stethoscope?
everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Step into my orifice.
Just press the stethoscope on her nipple.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a titty.
yep, yeah. All right. Let me check the other one. Yeah,
I like how many times he said
Yeah.
confirmatory statements. Yep.
yep. That's
Oh.
yep.
And then does the
Yeah.
doctor thing, pull it out of both ears at once.
Yeah, you're probably going to go to a real doctor.
That's my synopsis.
Yeah, I think that's probably smart.
A little TLDR for you.
so so he was driving a white Chevy Silverado, which
Yep.
had a green stripe on the side and the
Yep.
words "Booty Patrol" on the back.
Fantastic.
Spotted in several counties in Florida, and again,
He's patrolling.
yeah, I don't always read these articles, so here we go. He was cited under a law banning vehicles from having red and blue lights that too closely resemble the lights on law enforcement vehicles.
Oh, he had the lights too?
No, okay, you can't do that.
Yep, same.
I didn't know he had the lights.
Yep, same.
I thought it was just a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That's yeah. You can't.
He should have at least just did like party lights,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like purple lights or something
Purple
fun. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's red blue together. You might be. I'm just saying.
Oh my god,
I'm just saying.
you're so right.
I'm a lawyer.
Wow.
I just became a lawyer.
Oh god, can you imagine if it was just like a black light? So it's like it's nighttime out, and he just turns that on, and you just see like jizz stains over everybody.
Everything's glowing.
Just like piss stains on your pants.
Oh.
Oh, one guy turns
Oh,
around.
man.
Oh, the dick's got on these jeans. Oh man.
Oh, it's rough. I got him at the Goodwill.
Thought I cleaned these out, or I mean, oh. It just reveals under their shirt just a bandolier of the condoms full of.
Oh, it's like X-ray
what?
vision. It's so
Oh
good.
no.
Damn it.
So I mean, I didn't go to the sheriff's office Facebook page, but apparently there were comments saying that this is their justification. The truck is just a show vehicle, and the lights were only ever used in the filming of a music video and not on any public roads.
Well, that's fair.
I don't know.
No, that's an instance of what he's talking about. You
I
play
don't
stupid
know
and you
how-
lie.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, yeah.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You play
of
dumb and
course.
you lie.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, no.
Told you I was a lawyer.
Yeah, you just go. I don't know what you're talking about. It's for a music video.
Yeah. Sir,
Who
there's
put
no
those there?
camera anywhere.
You'd be
Who
like,
put this shit in my pants?
but I literally pulled you over on a public road. So
No, you didn't.
Here's
yeah, like, what?
But here's what I'll say though is, did he turn them on the road though? If he didn't turn it on a public road, I don't think
there's
they should
no
be able
evidence.
to get him for that.
I don't think you can even have them. I don't even think it's a matter of
To
whether
have the lights
they're
on your car.
Right. I don't think it's a matter of functionality or not. I think you can't.
But what if I challenge you?
Are you driving a Challenger right now?
I could be. Let me call up my girlfriend's mom.
Give me 10 minutes.
Come get your daughter and leave your Challenger.
I can't. You have it.
You literally have it with
What
you.
are you challenging me? I'll challenge you.
It's in the name!
It's in the name. It's my car. No, it's
I'm
my
the
car.
one that told you that joke.
I thought it. That's why I bought it. It's really clever marketing.
Let me talk to Anna. Carl. Let me talk to Carl. Carl, stop yelling, Carl.
I can't. I'm challenging you.
car. It's in the name.
It's in the car name.
Car. It's in my name.
Also,
mine.
L, you loser.
Oh, rocked.
Yeah. So obviously, just 2 separate occasions of.
Yeah, don't put police lights on your car.
Yeah, probably
don't
don't do
tempt
that.
them. They don't like that.
Especially to get to work. Booty patrol, I'm like, all right, fine. It's
That's
still
good.
stupid.
Oh, it's dumb as hell, but it's funny.
I don't. How many women have you talked to that they're like, oh man, he was like, I thought he was really funny. He's very attractive. He was, handsome guy. But he didn't have that hilarious booty patrol car that looked like shit. Yeah, that would have sealed the deal.
That would
But
put him
not
over the
for me.
line.
He wasn't the one.
Zip.
Never does. I guess Florida may as well be a different planet.
It's an interesting
He
place.
picked me up and it was just a normal truck. I was so disappointed.
It was a
Didn't
letdown.
even say booty patrol with a big green stripe on the side.
It was 0 out of 3 stars.
Out of 3.
0 out of 3.
Florida rating. Nothing's above a 3.
I give it 1.5 thumbs down. What?
What?
Did you go to a fireworks show?
I used the table saw. No.
That's messed up.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
Well,
All right, so I got one more. This is kind of a quick one, but it's fun, and I don't know if you've seen this before. I actually did look to check this out last year. So the Army Corps of Engineers, I know they've released these for a few years now. I don't know how many we're at here, but every year they release a calendar, and the calendar has giant cats photoshopped into infrastructure because it's Army Corps of Engineers. So it's like these cats in these places,
Like architecture.
like,
Yeah,
like
you
hanging
know,
on.
like
the
there's
thing.
an example.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a hang in there.
There are some. It varies. You
Okay,
know what I
okay,
mean? Sometimes it's like bridges and the cat's laying on the bridge and
Sure,
stuff like that.
sure.
They do this every year, and like I said, I think it was last year. I looked at it. I find it quite entertaining.
It's hilarious.
I didn't buy one, but yet I don't know, man.
You didn't
like,
have to.
I didn't have to.
It's
I
on
got
the
to
internet.
see all the pictures.
Yeah.
You
You didn't even have to wait a month. It's awesome.
right? Yeah. I mean, that's like
Yeah,
literally
it's
nothing.
wild.
There's the yeah.
I don't look through my calendar when I buy it.
A
No,
PDF,
it's not
right?
the next month yet.
You know,
That's pretty good.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Like we can.
It's like a Stephen King novel cover or something.
Right.
I
There's
would- yeah.
January. See, there we go. Hang out.
That's
at
pretty.
the,
They're pretty great.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, sitting on a dam here.
Damn.
Laying in a dam, isn't it?
They're
Kind
very high resolution. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. These are always done really well.
It's like very
Apparently-
painterly. Yeah.
Right. Sitting on a giant ship here. the front
Lighting's
of
all
a ship.
wrong on that one. It's trash.
Throw it
Throw
away.
it away. Yeah.
Well,
throw it
they're.
away.
I mean, Army engineers. It's for architecture, not for
right. Oh, that
photo
one's pretty
shopping.
good. That's pretty
Yeah, that's a cat.
Nice.
Apparently, new for this year though, they did a dog calendar as well for dog lovers.
Oh,
So
nice.
not to be left, left
Heck
out.
no, you got to get into that market.
There we go. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Lane, what is that? Is that a ship?
Or it looks like a prison or something.
I
I,
wasn't
had no
sure.
clue.
I thought it was all the cylinders
Oh,
and
it's
everything. I thought it was like
a,
a brewery.
No, this is literally looks like a water hydro.
Oh, yeah.
hydro dam.
That
like,
makes way
factory.
more sense.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you wouldn't put beer in there.
yeah.
Think about energy you can generate.
Another one cat hanging out at a dam. Apparently they like dams.
We'll
as
link
well.
this.
Oh, they're friends.
Yep, on a boat.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
adorable.
You
Yeah,
can look at
we'll
these with us.
we'll definitely link this so you guys can look through it.
Yeah,
it is
it-
quite adorable.
It is.
It's
it is
pretty
pretty
adorable.
cool.
No, it's great content for an audio medium.
right.
Look at that.
Oh,
I'm
look
trying.
look at the textures.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Right.
We're just looking through the whole calendar now, I guess.
Yep.
We're already to deck.
That's the last one. We're in deck now.
We're in deck now.
So yeah.
And it makes sense it's a ship.
That's right.
So yeah. So
It's got it in the
Big
name.
deck.
It's got it in the name.
I think it's pretty entertaining. I find them pretty cool. I don't know what the dog one is like. I didn't look at it, but
You have to buy it.
yep, you do. You're gonna,
Wow, really telling them what kind of guy you are.
supporting.
I would have not got the dog one either.
the
I could give a
military
shit.
industrial complex.
supporting the
They need
Army
money.
Corps of Engineers.
Oh,
They're broke.
turn their pockets up.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's sad.
Turn their pockets out and it's just guns firing.
Firing guns. Wow.
It's just gunpowder.
You guys got pocket guns? It's messed up.
Of course, dude.
So that's all I got.
Cool.
I love it.
Ended on a nice note.
Yes, cats laying on things.
Yes.
Yeah, on military infrastructure.
I mean, what else is
Come
there?
on.
Always military, like they do other
Okay.
non-military stuff, but
But it's still infrastructure.
And it's still ripe for cats to sit on it.
That's
it is.
right.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, anything else? Any more colloquialisms?
No, I think we tied it up. Nice little bow, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I can't think of anything cool.
I'm going to finish my pop
Yeah.
and walk out of here with my tennis shoes.
Oh, watch out.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
And Jeet yet?
Jeet.
Because I didn't.
Jeet yet?
I did eat earlier.
G yet?
I feel like, see, it's case dependent. I feel like some people add the yet, some people don't.
Right.
I feel like I wouldn't add the yet.
G?
Jeet?
Hey, Jeet. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it would be kind of, depends on your context.
The yet is implied. Did you?
I mean,
did
it is
you
implied, yeah, but if you're at dinner, like, did you eat is like enough because you're literally at a spot where you're going to eat. Like,
No, but if you walk in, you ask them.
Jeet?
And then
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
people are going crazy right now.
I know people are saying it to themselves, like
They're
in their
listening
car.
to-
Jeet?
No,
Jeet
they're,
yet?
they're pulling their car off the expressway. They're going 150 miles an hour with their cop lights, racing to work, listening to this.
It's just those two guys.
They got booty patrol on the side of
right.
their Toyota Corolla.
That's right.
They're like, yeah,
Can't possibly mistake this for a police truck.
driving to the strip club.
That's smart though. They couldn't mistake it for a police truck.
Right.
That's clever.
It's not a truck.
That's right. It's part. It's in
It's
the name.
in the name.
Okay, take us home.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. If you can, take a moment to like and subscribe and follow. We want more listeners. Tell all your friends you should be.
Tell your enemies.
Tell
your
everybody.
enemies.
Just
Yeah.
Tell
just
your boss.
Scream Podbags.
Tell your girlfriend's
in their
mom.
face. Yes.
Definitely tell her.
It's in the name.
It's in the name.
Name.
Pod. We're podcast. It's in the name. Come on.
Name.
Yeah. So also, if you would leave a review, we do appreciate that. That would help too. Give us a little more visibility and a little more listeners.
Thank you.
That's what we're looking for.
If you do that, we'll personally we'll drive our girlfriend's mom's car to your house and hang out with you.
I don't even have a girlfriend, but I will steal a car and drive it to your house.
Yeah.
There you go.
Will it be a Challenger? Probably not. I live in a pretty poor neighborhood.
Okay. But you can find us on social media at facebook.com/podbags, tumblr.com/podbags, and on Instagram at podbagspodcast. And you can also email us at podbagspodcast@gmail.com.
The best form of communication.
Yes, we love it.
Yes.
Superior.
Superior to
My
everything.
favorite social media.
Superior.
Text-based
Email.
email.
Yep, love it. Can't get enough of it.
Oh, one after another.
Outlook is okay, but man, email's great.
Bulk mail.
Oh, love
Watch
it.
yourself.
Right. That's it for us. And we'll see you next time. That is another episode that we have bagged and tagged.
That was a really intense sound you made there.
Thanks, dude.
All right. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.